What's up, YouTube? King feeling here today. I got my 6'9" ISO build versus a 6'3" screen abuser in NBA 2K26. Go ahead and leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I got my 6'9" Demigod, okay, versus a 6'3". You know all the 6'3s, all the little guards on 2K is gonna call a screen and they're gonna go and fade, screen, fade, screen, fade. And you know how hard it is to guard somebody with all that speed. Let's call them screens and fading, but we're gonna get right into it. I started off right, okay? We're going all ISO on this side right here. I get right bound to the paint, easy dunk. Now, I gotta give him a little bit of credit, right? Because he guarded my ISO, but I gotta guard his screen. So I'm guarding screens. Look at this. So it's gonna be tough for him, but it's also tough for me because I gotta guard him behind screens all game long, and he's gonna have to guard my ISO all game long. So either way it go, defensively we both got a tough task. I know what I gotta do. I gotta get a stop. I know I can get basically a bucket every single time on him. I know I can get to the rim, okay? I know I can get to the rim every single time. Look at me, get right on that rim. But this is where it gets tough, guys. It gets tough trying to guard all these screens. So now he having the other person set a screen. It was the center, but now he having this person right here set a screen and he get an open shot. Now this is what I mean by screen abuser, because now he got two different people set him a screen. So I'm trying to come back down that ISO and I'm trying to get my bucket right here. I go up for the dunk, easy slam, 6-3, just like that. Now I got to get back on defense and I got to try to stop him behind these screens. You know how hard it is. Everybody plays like this pretty much in the 2K community. Everybody want to go screen, 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 and fade. I just love to play ISO. I love to play ISO. When I win the game, I just love that feeling of winning when I'm actually playing in ISO. The screens they cool and all, but I feel like most people can use a screen and just go and fade. Now I did drop the ball right here and they get a 3 out of it, so we go down. So now we down 3. I gotta find a way to get us back into this game. All right, here we go. Kick him to the corner, wide open shot right there. It is what it is. Now the game is tied up. It's back time to guard the screens again. Here come a screen, okay? I can't guard that one, so now my center got to guard that one. And you know the center is slower than me. My center is 7 foot, so he got an easy 3 off that. Back in ISO situation here, I pulled up a 3. You already know it's green. 14-14. Now it's time to be back on defense, trying to play over these screens, under these screens, whatever it takes to stop him for trying to get that 3 up. And you know how hard it is. Like, just look how hard we got to play versus this. Now I can't get there. Now I got to run up here and try to contest this 7'4" dude. He missed it. Okay, 14-14. Look at this right here. I'm trying to find somebody open. He found me open. I pulled a shot. You know it's green, okay? They got confused on defense, and we made them pay for it. Now we up 3. We just need to get another stop. He runs to the corner like most people on the game and get a fade, okay? The easiest shot on the game is a corner 3 fade, which is crazy. Now, back in ISO, he in deep bomber, so I know I got to score here. I got to put us up right here. I do get fouled, okay? He tried to basically blitz me and get that steal. I just look at my takeover. I see I'm anything I'll take, so I go back door, go ahead and get my takeover because now we both in deep bomber, and this matters, man. This matters a lot. So now I got to try to stop him again. He didn't get that corner fade, but I knew that what he was going to do, but they still get a 3 out of it. So now I know in this situation, deep bomber, it's time to go ahead and end the game. It's time to end it. Because you know if I don't end it, he's going to come back down the court and shoot a deep bomber 3. So I got to go ahead and end it. King, green, just like that. 19 points, he off the court. But they did come back around to play us again. So I'm going to show you guys this gameplay as well of them coming back around to play us again. You can see 7'4" center on 18. You know I'm still going up against this 6'3". It's just, I don't know. Everybody seem to play like this. Screen, fade, screen, fade. Everybody plays like this right here. And I can't really blame the 2K community for playing like this, right? I really can't blame, because everybody got it's a different style. You know, setting screens and fading off screens is a different style. It's a different way of playing than me. I'm playing all ISO, you know, and they're different styles in basketball. But to me, it's just more of a, when you setting a screen for a little guard and he running fading, it's more of a, like a, I'll say a cheap way of playing. It's like, it's so easy to play like how he's playing, right? It's way easier to do what he's doing, running off a screen and trying to fade, versus what I'm doing, all ISO. That's just what I believe. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Is what he's doing, like fading off of screens, is it harder than what I'm doing, going all ISO? Like, I feel like what I'm doing right here is harder than what he's doing. Like 6-6, the game is tied up, right? He come down the court, runs, trying to get this fade off, go look for a screen. If he would have ran up top and faded, he would have been wide open. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so hard. Like, what I'm doing, I'm trying to ISO right here. I'm trying to tell my teammate to go to the corner so the spacing can be right. I try to hit him right here. The ball ends up hitting off the back of the enemy team. Like, come on now. Like, and they get a 3 out of it. Now we down 3 again like we was last game. So now I'm slowing it down a little bit, waiting until they get in both corners, and then I'm ISOing up. Now look, I go back to the 3-point line, get a 3 out of it. That just, look, I missed it though, but it just IQ though. We get it back somehow. I'm wide open again. I'm shooting with the button, and you know it's way harder to shoot with the button than it is with the rhythm shooting. So it just, like, look what he's doing. Like, he's running and fading. He's using his speed to run and fade for threes. And I just feel like that's so much easier than ISOing. Like, I don't feel like everybody can ISO on this game, but I do feel like anybody, like, look what I'm doing. Like, I feel like anybody can get the ball, what he's doing, and basically run behind the screen. Anybody can do that. Anybody can't ISO. Like, look at this dude. He get it to him. Look, let's see if he run. Look, he runs up and take this wide open shot. He just missed it. But it's so easy what he's doing. And I feel like that's why I just don't play like that, because I feel like it's just too easy. And I don't know. I like a challenge, man. For me, I just like a challenge on the game. That's why I like to play mainly ISO. I haven't played with screens really not one time this year on 2K26. And I probably won't. Probably won't play with no screens, but it's just me. And it's all good if you play with screens. And if you use the rhythm shooting and all that. I just feel like it's so easy. Like, I just feel like it's too easy, man. 16-15. I feel like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like, running behind screens, like just running and doing this right here, like, that's crazy to me. Like, I'm playing good defense in front of him right there to force that ball to be basically thrown out of bounds. But 16-15, we up 1. We up 1. I got to take advantage, man. Now I see the 7-4 center is on me. Now, this is too easy. I know I'm going to get some angles. I'm gone. Now, that's too easy for me. I'm in deep bomber, 18-15, we up. You know what he going to do. You know he better basically get 2 screens. Look at that, 2 screens, and he in the left corner fading. Like, it's so easy. Everybody pretty much plays like that. It's crazy to me. Now, look, they double teaming me. My man's wide open in the corner. That's game. So we beat him twice. I ISO'd him both times. He basically used the screens on me both times. And look, I'm 15 points in this game. Last game, I had 19 points. I was 8 for 8. Like, I don't know, man. Leave a like, though, on the video. You know? Comment. Let me know. Do you use screens or do you ISO? Like, when you're playing on 2K26. Because I feel like mostly everybody using those screens. I feel that way. But hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. King out, man.